Hello, everybody. It's your girl Dazzle-that-tarot, and I'm back for another tarot reading. So please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so you can become notified of when I upload and when I go live. And if you would like to book a private reading, all you have to do is go in my description box. Everything is in the description box, okay? So here's what I'm going to say. This is not a good time. This is sad times. Halloween was yesterday. It rained in DC, so I didn't do anything for Halloween. What I did do, though, is watch scary movies with my dad. I picked him up after work, and we was watching scary movies, and then I drove him home, then I came back home, and that was my Halloween. I woke up this morning, and I don't know why I just think, I went to sleep on this song. That was like, I hope you find your way. Sorry we couldn't make it, but see, I miss you anyway. It wasn't enough for my own heart. I forgot that song title. It was like, I guess I'll wait another lifetime. But anyway, I was listening to that, and I woke up this morning to see that Takeoff. And I'm about to cry, y'all, because I love Takeoff, okay? Takeoff was so unproblematic. I mean, he made his money. He was the backbone of the Migos, really. And Takeoff is Quavo's nephew and Offset's cousin. So they are a family. It's bigger than industry stuff, okay? And to know that he passed away from a bullet and it wasn't meant for him, like, he wasn't the one in the dice game that I know of. It was Quavo in the dice game. And Quavo got upset because he was losing, allegedly. That's what they're saying. And you see his pictures all over the internet, and that's what they do to all rappers. They want to take post-mortem pictures or, death pictures and stuff and sell it, and real sad because I know he had a daughter. I believe he had a daughter. I don't know. Y'all tell me if it was a daughter or a son, but he had one child, I believe. And it's so crazy because he died in, I think it was Houston or something. He died somewhere in Texas during a dice game. This is sad. Okay, so we just gonna get into it. And this is fresh. It happened last night. So I'm not asking him anything, okay? Because I feel like he should be crossing and do what he gotta do. They said it was quick. Like, he didn't even see it coming. Like, So, it was like this. That's what the reports are saying, allegedly. So, hopefully he's okay. And he is going to be okay. Like, and I always hear them, like, shouting out their grandma. I wish their grandma could see me. I wonder if she was waiting on him. Of course. But I'm going to talk to my guides about this one. So, my guides. Because what I want to know is things surrounding it. Like, people are trying to say he was a sacrifice. People are trying to say, like, things like that. Like, they gambled with his life. But to be honest with you, that's what I'm going to read on. To see if he really was a sacrifice. Because I don't believe he was a sacrifice. Sometimes we choose our exit points. And, before we even get to this life, I mean, we kind of know what this life is going to detail in a way. I mean, the overall part of it. And, we can choose when we want to leave. But it's just kind of sad because he left when the Migos were not on good terms. Like, Offset and Quavo, I believe, were not on good terms. And, you had Takeoff. Takeoff wasn't mad at Offset. People wanted to say that, but that wasn't true. He still rocked the Three Amigos chain. He loved his family. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of find it hurtful that people are trying to, like, incorporate Cardi B or da-da-da-da-da and everything, and it's like, no, nothing. Him getting hit by a stray bullet has nothing to do with a Nicki Minaj or Cardi B, and I wish people just stop. Let's see. Was he a sacrifice? Was Takeoff a sacrifice? This is the Eight of Wands. Things coming together and travel quickly. Things happening quickly. So, you see this person running. I think things happen quick. Okay, that's quick. Was he a sacrifice? Was Takeoff a sacrifice? 1, 2, 3. You have the King of Spears. You have a man. A man with money and stability, security, and wealth. 1, 2, 3. And I think it's manipulation. Okay, so this is the Magician in the reverse. This is manipulative energy, right? So people who saying that, that's manipulative communication. So I feel like whoever's saying that is some bullshit, okay? No, he's not a sacrifice. Things happen fast. I feel like there's a man behind that too. 1, 2, 3. Sacrifice. Okay, let's talk about a man behind that. If you want to call it a sacrifice, it's not a sacrifice how y'all want to say it is. With this hangman, it's really about money. It was over money. It was about a man with money and things escalating, okay? If you really want to say it was a sacrifice, if we're going to talk about life lessons, spiritual lessons, and I'm just going to say it like this so it won't be hurtful. A lot of times, we don't realize what we're doing until something major happens. So, I feel like there was a lesson for this King of Pentacles to learn. Okay? And sometimes, it takes someone to be sacrificed, if that's what you want to say, so you can understand something and what we're doing and how we need to change and evolve, right? So say for instance, these two Takeoff, let's do Offset and Quavo. Offset and Quavo are obviously doing something of some, it's things that they need to relook at. So however Quavo has been acting is the reason why this lesson had to be addressed. That's what I'm getting, right? Is this going to change Quavo? Because the bigger picture is that, you know, he took this exit point, but the bigger picture is evolving. You know what I'm saying? Changing your perception, changing your view. And if it took this to happen for it to be changed, like, then yeah. Well, so if that's the sacrifice, then you can say that in that way. And I'm just going to focus on the bigger picture, because I don't want to, the bigger picture. Let's see, how is this going to change Offset and Quavo's relationship then? Because Takeoff's wish was for them to be cool again, right? So maybe they were cool again. You know, how is this going to change Offset and Quavo's relationship? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you have the King of Swords in the reverse. This is manipulative energy. But no. This is being unnecessarily cold towards each other. 1, 2, 3. And the Three of Wands. being unnecessarily cold towards each other. But the Three of Wands, it means expansion, exploration, new levels, new things coming in. But a bit of uncertainty and unclarity about it too, because they're cold. 1, 2, 3. I kind of feel like the best part about it, because then it goes over to the King of Cups. So I feel like at the end of the day, these are two different kings. They're unnecessarily cold. One is more unnecessarily cold to the other. But I kind of sort of feel like they're both doing it. But I kind of feel like at this point, they're going to link back up. They're going to link back up. If it isn't for anybody else, it'll be for Takeoff. So that's a good thing. Because of grievances, because of mourning. They're going to mourn together. What we still have to understand is that, forget all this industry stuff, they're still family. Okay? They're still family. They're still men. Right? They're still cousins, uncles, nephews, whatever. Okay? So, through grief and mourning, they're going to link back up. Okay? So, let's throw that a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Their grandma wants them to end fighting. I don't know. I just asked that. And they want to end conflicts. What? Okay. I think their relatives, I think the family is going to counsel them, and they're going to conform. They're going to get back. 1, 2, 3. They're going to get back. You see this 5 of Wands in the reverse, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Cups. I feel like their ancestors want them to stop fighting. And I feel like their family is going to come in on this. And with this Ace of Cups, I feel like this is going to be the thing that really brings them together. So spiritually, their ancestors want them to be together. Physically, the actual family here wants them to squash beef. I feel like that's going to happen. I feel like maybe this was what they needed. I'm looking at it in a positive, the grander scheme, because we already know what happened. It's already negative. They needed something to wake them up and to understand that it's family before anything. And maybe how I'm acting is hurting us. And that's something that both of them can actually sit down and think about. And I really don't think it's like an industry sacrifice. I feel like spiritually I just get the thing of it was his exit point that he chose. And that's how he kind of chose to die. In the grander scheme of things, you don't know that until you have like a... I mean, of course, when you first cross over, like you're still thinking the same as you were in this life, but then after your life review, you get a grander, higher understanding. And off the higher understanding, I think this was something that, like I said, this was something that opened Quavo's and Offset's eyes. And it's bigger than them. And before they was famous, and everything else like that, like, it's bigger than industry stuff. It's more important. But here's the last thing I want to say. So, what would... Don't give in to your addictions. Do not give in to Holly Weird. I'm going to leave off with this. This is what their ancestors will want y'all to know. Don't give in to Holly Weird. Don't give in to your vices. Address it. Okay, so don't give in to fame. Don't give in to your ego. None of that. Like, address it. It's not worth it at the end of the day. Okay. And try to heal those relationships that matter. But that's what I got for you guys. I hope to see y'all later. This is sad. It's sad. Rest in peace to Takeoff, and I'm praying for his family and his friends and his daughter. I'll see y'all later.